Welcome to Study Loop.
Okay, so problem 44 here is all about reflection and absorption of light. And so if we have our sun here, right, so radiating some light onto an object. So if we have, say, a leaf and a carrot here. Okay, so then every sort of spectrum or wavelength of light, that represents all the colors, will sort of hit these objects from the sun. Okay, and then the objects themselves will either absorb or reflect this light, right? So in the case of a leaf, it's going to probably absorb. It's going to absorb the red and, say, the blue, and then it'll reflect the green, and that is why we see green. If for most plants, I mean, obviously plants come in lots of colors, but we'll assume this one is green. Okay, and then with the carrot, this one's gonna, in this case, would be absorbing the sort of green and the blue, and then reflecting the red and orange. So that's why we would see it as that color. Okay, so this question then is asking us if absorption was restricted to only green, so if we could only absorb the green color, which pigment would be affected least? And you can see here that the leaf didn't absorb any green, right? It absorbed just the red and the blue, whereas the carrot did absorb the green, right? And so, of course, the carrot and other red and orange things, that pigment is the carotenoids, right? And the carrot's a good model organism because it sort of starts with the same word there, and easy to remember. And then the leaves and plants are where you're going to find your chlorophyll. Okay, so which one is affected least if only green can be absorbed? Well, that's going to be the carotenoid here, right? Because it's still able to absorb that green pigment. So the correct answer to this question then is going to be A, are carotenoids.